Oh, what are you gonna tell everyone?
The truth, and what's been on my mind.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
At least that was sort of fun.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look. Look over there! Royal Army tanks!
This is far too many troops to be defending such a remote location. Were they expecting us? Seems their commander's no stranger to war. Focus your attacks! Bring them down one by one!
Yep. What'd you do?
General R.A., the tank squadron at the checkpoint has been decimated.
They what?
General Shiva's tank took them out and continued on.
Ugh. Round up all the soldiers in the area and hunt.
Prince, see the radio tower on top of that hill? That's our target.
This'll be a piece of cake.
Don't get cocky just yet. The Army must be aware of our general location. They're sure to reinforce their defenses in the area.
Thank you! Thank you!
Here we go!
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
When the terrain's to your disadvantage, keep moving until you're in a better spot.
I wouldn't stop if you asked me to.
Let me help!
Traveling, old man?
A fair bit.
The tank brigade at the checkpoint.
What? So, the legend lives on. But why? Maybe he's heading for our water source to the south. That's it. The Signalmen! Alert all units near the new...
Sir!
All vehicles! Advance east!
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
But I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
Whoop!
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look. Well, so it goes. Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now. Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh? At least that was sort of fun. You know, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through.
You're a real handful, you know.
Here we go. You used to travel in, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice. Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah. Getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. Old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time. Here we go. Here we go.
To think that there were ruins here as well.
People must have lived here a long time ago.
No guarantee they were made by humans, though.
That's true. Though I have to wonder, what exactly were these ruins built for?
What indeed? Could have been a place of worship, or an old house, or perhaps even a sacrificial altar. Or it could be a party venue, A place to host the Harvest Festival, say.
A sacrificial altar, huh? That's a pretty chilling thought.
The festival theory sounds like a lot more fun.
These ruins look relatively big. Our bot's ability should come in handy for exploring them.
Are you really sure it's safe to drive a bot around such dilapidated ruins?
Here we go. If we bust this down, I think we could make it through.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
Here we go. I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
Can't talk you out of it. Please, at least try to be sneaky about it.
Take that!
I've heard rumors of creatures of tremendous power in this land. You never know when you might run across one of them.
Oh yeah, I think I heard Father say that before.
That's you demons, isn't it? Well, I suppose there's always someone stronger.
Well, no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can be stronger than the King of Demons.
go! Hit! Whoop! There's a bunch of wide open spaces in these ruins. There we go.
Yeah. Why don't we use the bot to continue our search of the place?
Just try not to break it in the process, Prince.
Hey! Is it just my... Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while. Hey?
Thank you so much. See you!
Do you need anything?
Thank you!
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look. Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
Help!
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now. Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Whoa! Whoa!
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
Hey, Rao!
There's more than I expected.
Hold up!
An ambush!
What do we do?
Watch your rear! Beelz, thief, you ready for this?
It's like you have to ask.
How many times must I tell you to address him as Prince Beelzebub?
sort of fun. Ha! There! That'll show ya! Dang. It's...
Looks like they disabled it in advance to keep us. They read us like a book.
So you're saying this was all for...
No, I think we can get it.
We can use this to find out. We can repair it. Just need materials.
News office? This is Shiva. I have something I want to tell the people of this country, if you'll let me transmit it. Yes. Right away, please.
We have just received radio contact from a man claiming to be General Shiva himself.
What?
He has a message for you all, and while we have not been able to confirm his identity, we have agreed to transmit his words live on air, beginning now.
This is Shiva. First, allow me to sincerely apologize to you all for any distress I may have caused.
All units, cut the engines! Make it quiet!
I freely confess to the crime of but unlike what you were told previously, I have not attacked any villages with it. I swear this on my life.
It is not my aim to spread panic and confusion amid this country. I intend only to find the legendary spring, which I assure you is no mere fairy tale. For this country cannot withstand any more drought.
The spring? Did he say spring?
What is he even talking about?
So please, just allow me to finish this mission without interference. When I find the spring, I promise to make its location public and return the tank I stole. That is all.
Actually, I have one final message for a certain person on an entirely different subject. Though this doesn't absolve my role in causing that explosion 30 years ago, I've learned the truth behind it.
Commander Zayu, you are the only one I will never forgive. Over and out.
Mr. Shiva, a question if you, I'm afraid he's cut the line.
Contact the news office immediately! Tell them that they are never to allow that criminal to speak freely on air again!
This is bad, isn't it, Zayu? He said something about the truth behind that explosion! And then there's that spring he said he's looking for. Do you think what he's really referring to is our secret water source? Oh, this is bad. Very, very bad.
I'm sorry for dragging you two into this. All right, let's keep heading south.
Ew, that was rough.
Prince, we're sinking into the sand. This won't work.
a weird one, old man. Doing all this to find water for other people.
I'm not that noble. Only death awaits us if we don't help each other.
Huh. I guess.
Supreme Commander Zeus, sir. Yes, sir. I believe General Shiva is very close.
He is no general. Don't even try to capture him alive! Kill him! Once.
Forgive me, but might I ask you just one? What Shiva said about the truth behind that explosion? You see, my own father was killed in that explosion.
You fool! There is absolutely nothing of the... Shiva is only trying to rattle us!
My apology!
Papa, he said he's...
You dolt! Don't fall for it! You can't trust people like that! Though if there's one thing we can agree on, it's that Zeus a damn rat. All right. Come on! Fire one shot right at the mid...
Got it! It's Shiva! All tanks, prepare for battle!
Enemy tank brigade! They're close by!
What?
Prepare to engage! Prince, take cover behind the rocks and swing around in the other direction to attack them.
Good job, Prince.
What happened? You copy?
Nice!
A fight like that must have been a piece of cake for you, Prince.
I know! Pretty badass, huh?
Hold on. That was way too easy.
Get them!
Prince, that's the commander! As long as their commander still stands, this battle won't end. Take him out! Keep circling around it to stay behind cover. That's the stuff. Keep circling around it to stay behind cover.
Hide! Fire! Back into position! I've heard a rumor about you! That you're searching for a water source for Sandland's people! Is it true?
Yeah, it's the truth. The King's water is too expensive for most people to even afford the bare minimum to survive. So I promised my village that I would find a legendary spring. And they pooled the little money they had to send me off.
And do you truly believe that such a spring exists? Unbelievable. He's superhuman. He saw through our tactics and completely disabled our unit with 0 loss of life. He's exactly the man my father said he was. I can't hope to compete. He's on a whole different plane.
I'm afraid I can't tell you about the spring, and despite not answering your question, I have one for you. On the radio, you mentioned the truth behind the explosion 30 years ago. What is it?
You may not want to hear it. I believe it, but I've got no hard proof.
I am Are, the son of Apo, one of your... Please, tell me. I need to know the truth of my father's death.
Apo's son, eh? I see. Very well, then. Thief, you're our source. He should hear it from you.
You've got to be. Must I do everything around here?
Hold on! Don't tell me you heard this story from him! You take the word of a demon?
If you won't listen to what he has to say, I can't force you. But let me say this. In this whole twisted world, I haven't met anyone as honest as these two. I trust them far, far more than any human, at least. Would you let prejudice blind you to the truth? Just like how our fear and suspicion of the Peachy caused this terrible tragedy.
The Peachy? What do you mean by that?
Papa! The guys from the army look like they're surrendering.
Ugh! Bunch of spineless cowards! But at least they're all together in one spot with Beelzebub. Now's our chance. Guppy! Turn every last one of them into fertilizer with that cannon of yours! That bounty's as good as ours!
Damn it!
What was that just now?
A cannon? No. Don't tell me there was another tank!
No. It came from somewhere above us. I'll hop up high and look around. It's the swimmers!
Beelzebub spotted us!
Gah! Gah!
Dang it! They got away!
That Beelzebub... All right, I'll hear it.
Nope, not till I hear the magic word.
You little imp! Who do you think you're...
Silence, you! Please just tell me!
Ugh. All right, enough. Listen up.
That's impossible. No, surely that can't be true. I know Commander Zayu is a cold man, but I can't believe he could be so inhuman.
Well, we've said our piece. And so...
Sir, are you sure? Should we really be letting Shiva go like this?
What do you mean by that? We never had him to begin with.
What?
We almost did. Until the swimmers struck out of nowhere, that is. They took out our tanks, then fled. That is what happened, isn't it?
Sir, yes, sir!
Now, guess I should make my report to Supreme Commander Zeu. No. There's something I have to confirm with the king first.
Okay, now we can finally start heading south again.
What in the...
Roiling quicksand everywhere you look. One wrong step, and you'll be swallowed up.
Don't worry. I'm light as a feather. See?
Anyway, we can't proceed south unless we figure out how to get past this place.
And how are we supposed to do that? Even the prince sinks like a rock in the stuff. None of our bots will help either.
It would be easy if we could just fly over it. But with planes out...
What if we just, you know...
Explain, please.
It kind of felt like I was sinking more slowly while I was running.
Aha! Cross before sinking to the point of no return, eh? Prince, thief, let's head back to Spino.
Let me guess. And to the rescue again?
Hey there! Thank you so much. See you!
Hey, Anne, You gotta build us the fastest ride ever!
I'm fine, thanks for asking.
You see, some intense quicksand is blocking our path south of here. We need something that can zip across it before it sinks.
Well, can't you use your car?
It's too slow. The sand would
In that case... maybe my bike might work.
That's helpful.
It got wrecked during my whole high-speed chase with the Royal Army back in Talbot.
Couldn't you fix it if you had one of those core frame whatsits?
Sure, but I haven't recovered that from the wreck. We'll have to go get it.
Then, that's what we'll...
I was pretty focused on just getting away, so I've only got a rough idea. I know it should be somewhere north of Talbot, at least.
How specific?
But I think I'll be able to remember more once we get closer.
Good. Let's go together.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. What did you say?
I said, let's go together.
So you do need me on the team.
That grin of yours is weirding me out.
Oh, hush. Let's get going already. Do you need anything? See you later. You were a general in the Royal Army, right?
A long time ago. Yeah. Not that you can erase the past.
Nor would it be right to do so. I have to live with what I've done. So you say that you left the bike somewhere around these parts?
Somewhere, yeah. I was kind of focused on escaping. They cut me off as I was... going through some rocky tunnel.
Get him, Prince!
Given up your name forever? Why do something so drastic?
It was the only way I could live with myself.
Sounds tough.
It's fine. Things are better now.
this to find out about the area. We can repair it. Just need material. We can use this. We can repair it. Just need Okay, now for some hot intel on the area.
Strange.
Maybe...
What's that?
A Terrano.
Speaking of which, I've heard...
If that's true...
That's quite...
Then?
It's already...
Not to worry. They like... Let's head after it. Terrano vision is very sensitive to movement and shiny objects. It only takes the slightest stimulation to draw their attention.
If only it were so easy to get the prince to pay attention.
Terranos are especially ornery this time of year. Whatever you do, don't provoke them.
Is that so?
See? What did I tell you?
Why'd you suddenly slow down, Gramps? Are you all tuckered out already? Look, an egg! The inside of the shell is still all gooey.
It must have hatched recently.
Dang! Wish we'd gotten here faster. We could have made the biggest omelet ever!
The road's steep. Let's use the jump pod.
Agreed.
Be sure to watch your step and your head.
Mildly impressed they were able to build a nest out of this junk.
Pretty ingenious indeed.
Doesn't look comfy, though.
More to the point, I wonder if they've left any rare parts behind.
what I think it is?
You bet your tail it is. My motorcycle!
Sweet!
Prince, wait!
Yeah! It's not happy to see us.
And we've got no chance of outrunning something like that.
Then there's only one option left.
Breathing fire?
Prince, get out of there! The ground's on fire!
Good. Keep at it. Oh, now what?
Prince, get out of there! Good job, Prince! Do be careful, Prince.
Whoa!
Good job, Prince!
Good. Keep at it.
Good job, Prince! Prince, get out of there!
Let me help.
You're doing great!
Go!
Just a little more, Prince!
Prince, easy on the boost.
Hot, hot, hot! Uh-oh, it's catching fire! So, can you fix it?
I'm gonna need some parts for the repairs.
Maybe we can find the parts lying around here. You still want some more, huh?
Huh?
Come at me with all you got.
Wait!
Seriously?
I think the Tyranno is just trying to protect its eggs.
Oh. Don't worry. Those aren't what we're after.
He's telling the truth. We just want my motorcycle. It looks like it understood us.
Prince, let's get out.
Ah, good point.
According to the map, this area is near the center of Sandland.
Wow! So we can reach a bunch of places from here, huh?
Not really. The steep cliffs make traveling north or south of here a serious challenge.
Pretty inconvenient for a central hub.
That was a blast. All right, my work here is done. Now I just need the right parts.
Sure, but don't you need a blueprint too?
It's my bike. I could rebuild that thing in my sleep.
No kidding. Alrighty then.
Do you need anything? See you later.
Here we go.
Thank you for coming.
People used to pass through here all the time. Now, the entire area is deserted. The neat roads disappeared under the sand, and only deadly creatures replaced them.
Maybe humans disappearing isn't always a good thing.
They'll probably come back when the water does.
Hey, you know your way around a battle, Prince.
What'd you expect? Bad guys know how to kick butt. Just you wait. I'm gonna be the biggest, baddest demon ever.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. You humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful. Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look. If we bust this down, I think we could make it through.
Any outsiders going to the capital are required to pass through a military checkpoint.
They turn back anyone suspicious, I gather.
Right. That's how they've managed to defend the capital from threat for all these years. There are a whole lot more wannabe junkers near the royal capital than I'd have expected to find. So much wealth for the taking must be tempting to those struggling to get by.
Why don't they just take over the capital?
Might at least be a change of pace. But this country would be even worse off with them in control.
Here we go. No, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through. Sandland a lot, old man?
I traveled around to all sorts of places in my youth, but there's still so much to see.
This trip should be fun for you then.
Wish I could just relax and enjoy it, but not when so many others are suffering.
Do be careful, Prince.
Get him, Prince! Prince, easy on the boots! Don't let your go, Prince! Easy on the boost! Prince, easy on the boost! The Sand Cascade lies not far to the west of here. It's a sight to behold. Definitely worth a look while we're in the area.
Might as well while we're here.
No, I'm not. Now leave me alone.
You're shaking, you know.
Just leave already. I can't involve anyone else in this. If you talk to me, the bandits will kidnap you, just like—
They kidnapped your sister?
Well, not exactly.
Explain.
We couldn't pay off my dad's debt anymore. So they took her instead.
Why take her when it's your dad's debt?
Well, Dad's gone. But his contract is still valid. There was no way we could pay it off at that interest rate. Dad said he'd been fooled into signing.
With proof of fraud, you should be able to invalidate it.
They were gonna take me too. But Sis said she'd working up for 2 people. She's frail, though. I doubt she could even do one person's work. We only borrowed that money in the first place to help her get well, you know. But it all backfired.
Just go save her then.
I would if I could. But we're talking about the worst outcasts of the diamonds. I could never face them.
Can't say you're wrong.
That's why I'm going to find a town to go work. Then, I'll hire someone strong enough to defeat those bandits.
How about I take care of him?
It's too dangerous! I told you, they're the worst of the worst!
I'm the feed prince. Bandits are nothing to me.
You sure are confident. But I still don't have any money to thank you with. I gave everything we had to Sis when she left.
I don't need anything as useless as a human's gratitude. I just don't like it when someone acts like they're eviler than me.
You're really cool. You know that? Like a hero.
Well, don't insult me like that. Anyway, where are those bandits of yours?
I don't know exactly, but they were headed northeast of here.
Northeast. Gotcha.
Oh, wait! I'm coming with you. My sister went there alone because of me. So I had to help save her.
You'd just be dead weight. Wait here.
But... Fine. I'll wait here.
Hey! Thank you for coming!
Here we go. There's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle to jump. Are you guys the Diamonds?
Huh?
You kidnapped a girl.
You a friend of hers? She's back completely useless. Can't go 5 steps without
Well, I'll be taking her off your hands.
Just who do you think?
Hey. It's no. Now hand her over, and I promise.
But did no one ever teach you?
You're the ones extorting.
Nuh-uh. We're just following the terms of the
Uzume said you tricked her dad into signing that.
Doesn't matter. He still signed it. Didn't they teach you to return?
He's got the upper hand, Prince.
Not true. Your stupid human logic doesn't apply to a fiend like me.
Oh, yeah? Well, your demon logic. If you want the girl that bad...
Is that how much her dad borrowed?
Nah. He just borrowed 10,000. But that's the power of interest, baby.
That's beyond
Shut up! Now cough up or get out. Cough up! You don't even respect That's enough.
Time is up.
Damn you! Disrespecting a debt? Divine punishment awaits you!
I'm a fiend. Divine punishment doesn't scare me. Now that that's done, he said that she's in the cave, right? So you're Terasu?
Huh?
We came to get you.
I can go...
Was that Uzume?
Uzume?
This is all her fault for flying at me like...
It was... Oh... She's... Uzume!
Those guys, they'll...
Don't. Revenge.
Maybe not. What do you want to do now?
Now? Uzume's dream was for us to open... So... Oh... But I guess no town would welcome a former bandit.
I doubt there'd be a problem in...
He's right. They'd
If there's really a place... Thank you.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you. Humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Here we go. There are Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland. There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village. Prince, there are a lot of small caves all over Sandland. There may be items inside them that could be of use to us.
Really? Let's explore any that we find then. Has a lot of different creatures.
Including some dangerous ones I'd like to avoid.
Plenty are harmless, though. Just doing their best to survive in this harsh land like us.
Humans may be weak, but they sure are persistent.
Where you look, there's nothing but sand, sand, sand. I hate it.
The water shortage makes it worse than ever. Sandland's always been sandy.
That is how it got its name, after all.
Maybe they should try changing the name to something better. Dampland has a nice ring to it.
about him, man?
I traveled around to all sorts of places in my youth, but there's still so much to see.
This trip should be fun for you then.
Wish I could just relax and enjoy it, but not when so many others are suffering.
Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is.
This is one lazy mountain.
Indeed. Something tells me we're going to get lost. kind of region are we in?
Well, there should be a few towns, an army base, and a bandit hideout around here.
Soldiers and bandits. Sounds like nothing but trouble.
Exactly. Don't let your guard down. A lot of wannabe junkers here. Plenty of high purchase, too. Beware of attacks from above.
I hate campers so much.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp.
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms. There are paths in every possible direction. This place is an absolute maze.
My head's already spinning.
Looks like there are valuables just lying around all over the place.
Here we go.
A lot of wannabe junkers here. Plenty of high purchase, too. Beware of attacks from above.
I hate campers so much. Got a question. Why do humans eat some plants, but not others?
Our bodies can't digest a lot of them. And then there's others that are downright poisonous to us.
Humans just have weak stomachs.
So you demons' stomachs are so strong you can eat just about anything? Impressive.
Of course not, silly.
Get him, Prince!
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Let's get out of here!
I've got a little present for you. Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
I got a question. Why do humans eat some plants, but not others?
Our bodies can't digest a lot of them. And then there's others that are downright poisonous to us.
Humans just have weak stomachs.
Whoop!
will probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them. To traveling, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice.
Sorry, can't help right now. Help!
Weapon's busted!
Hey! 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 Thank you for coming!
I wonder if people here will really accept me.
Do you need anything?
See you later. There we go! Good as new!
You are good. Now we can get through that quicksand.
Come on, let's take it for a spin!
Hey there! Thank you so much. See you!
You okay? You've been staring.
I was thinking, I've never seen colors like this in Shion's shop.
I can't always find colors that really speak to me there, so I asked my painter friend to mix up some colors for me instead.
Oh, that's pretty neat. Could your friend make me a cool color too?
I don't know. I've already put in my own order. But once she's finished with that, then maybe.
All right, I'll try asking anyway. Where can I find her?
She's always collecting dyes in Aqua Camp.
Thanks, I'll check it out. Here we go. Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully.
Hey, are you a painter?
Yeah. And who are you?
I'm a friend of Lutemis's.
I guess weirdos attract other weirdos. Anyway, what's this about?
With Lutemis's request?
Yeah, kind of.
When you're done with hers, could you make me a cool new color too?
Sure, but it'll take a while.
Has she ordered something difficult?
Her orders are always a pain. But this...
What's the problem?
I lost the pigments I need to get to work, so
Do you have any idea where you lost them?
Yeah. You see the North Lore ruins over there? I had a look in there thinking I might find some rare flowers, but then I ended up getting chased by wannabe junk.
And in all the commotion, you dropped them?
Yeah.
Is that it? I can go get them.
That would help, but are you sure? It's dangerous out there.
I'm the Fiend Prince. No one's a match for me.
Well, if you're sure, the pigments are in a bag. If you get them back for me, I'll make your order top priority.
ruins look relatively big. Our bot's ability should come in handy for exploring them.
Are you really sure it's safe to drive a bot around such dilapidated ruins?
There's no choice if we want to access all its areas.
Maybe so. But I can't help imagining the whole place coming down on our heads.
Isn't this so cool? We're exploring ruins, guys!
Now, Prince, do be careful. You never know what might jump out at us.
Don't worry. Whatever it is, I'll beat it up. You haven't seen a bag lying around yet, have you?
Nope. Nothing.
Then I guess we keep going. Well, so it goes. At least that was sort of fun. Something weird. I think we're getting close. Are these the pigments?
Yes, I believe so.
Cool. Let's take it back then.
Ruins look relatively big. Our bot's ability should come in handy for exploring them.
Are you really sure it's safe to drive a bot around such dilapidated ruins?
There's no choice if we want to access all its areas. Hey!
Wow, thanks.
Mine's first.
I know.
Something cool that would...
Could you be Shall I come up with something? Perfect.
I can't make it, though. What am...
You could pass the recipe on to Shion.
Oh, yeah. He's the one...
Shion. The painter. In that case, I'll tell him myself. I have to go to Spino anyway to speak to Lieutenant.
Oh, well that works.
It's the leader of the raptors. Do be careful, Prince. It's the leader of the raptors.
Watch out for its fiery breath in particular.
It's the leader of the raptors.
Watch out for its fiery breath in particular.
At least that was sort of fun.
Do be careful, Prince.
Get him, Prince!
This is absolute murder on my hairstyle. It's the leader of the raptors.
Watch out for its fiery breath in particular.
It's the leader of the raptors. Do be careful, Prince.
It's after us! It seems pretty good!
Prince, easy on the boost! Prince, easy on the boost! Prince, easy on the boost!
It's after us! It seems pretty good! It's after us! It seems pretty good!
Prince, easy on the boost! Prince, easy on the boost! Prince, easy on the boost! Any outsiders going to the capital are required to pass through a military checkpoint.
They turn back anyone suspicious, I gather.
Right. That's how they've managed to defend the capital from threat for all these years.
Whoa! Here we go. I've got a question. Why can humans eat some plants, but not others?
Our bodies can't digest a lot.
Speed up before we sink into the sand.
We made it past the quicksand!
Papa? Beelzebub?
All right! Are you ready for action? We're getting that bounty.
Here goes.
So?
Hey! You two okay?
More or less.
What the heck just happened?
Those idiots. You don't mess with the Fiend Prince.
Uh-oh! Beelzebub's still alive and...
Say what? So, does he look mad?
Very.
You two, take care of my ride.
And you?
I'm gonna go kick some soup.
Uh,
Oh, no you don't!
Fine then. You're up against the biggest, baddest criminals in Sandland, the Swimmers! Time to...
Stay right there!
You're up against the biggest, baddest criminals in Sandland, the Swimmers!
That hurt!
Time...
Here I go!
You're up against the biggest, baddest criminals in Sandland, the Swimmers! Time to join forces, boys!
All right!
This'll teach you to fear us swimmers! Shark! Here it comes! Eat this, Beelzebub! Whoa, whoa!
Take that!
Ow! Hey! Oh? Here it comes! Whoa, whoa!
Take that!
Whoa, whoa! Here it comes! Here it comes!
Here I go!
Stop me!
Stay right there!
Yeah! Yeah! Do you believe that spring actually exists?
Can't say. But what I do believe in is the old man. If he says there's a spring, I bet he's right.
If you find it, would you maybe let us swim there too? We might call ourselves the swimmers, but my sons never got the chance to so much as splash around in a kiddie pool.
Do what you like. Just one left! Hold up!
No choice now.
Whoa!
No way!
Didn't I tell you to give up? Try and hit me!
Huh?
Whoa!
Dang, I missed! Serves you right.
Ow!
How's that?
Try and hit me!
Huh?
Whoa!
No way!
Watch it!
Huh?
Ah!
Serves you right.
Yeah! Try and hit me!
No way!
Whoa!
Dang, I missed!
We've caught up to these sharks now! Serves you right for making me run all this way. I'm nowhere near where I started. Yikes! There's nowhere to hide around here! There's a huge rocky cliff over there! Let's hurry! Crap! We're gonna be sent flying! The cave! Talk about lucky! Phew. That was close. Why is there light from...
Yes, there we go.
I wonder just how far the prince got off to.
We should have made him take a walkie.
Man!
Say...
No, that wasn't me. That was...
Hey! Old man!
Prince? Where are you shouting?
Hello? Did you forget about my collect... Anyway, enough about that.
I don't know. Where?
The spring! I found your legendary spring!
Can it be? You really...
What? You telling me the word of a fiend's not good enough for ya?
Sorry. So, where is it?
I'll show you. Just sit.
This is Are. May I have a moment, sire?
What is it, General R.A.? I'm in the middle of... You hardly ever contact me to... Oh! Don't tell me you've gotten rid of
My apologies, sire. See. Supreme Commander Zeyu just told me something. He said you had personally ordered him to carry out the genocide of the Peachy and the destruction of the Tank Brigade 30 years ago.
He what? Why would he tell people that explosion was deliberate now of all times? Anyway, that is a bold-faced lie. Zeyu came up with that entire plan all on his own.
I see. Yes, I am still pursuing Shiva, sire. Are out. I can't believe it. It's true. All of it. Put me through to General Shiva, now.
What? Incredible!
I can't...
I know, right? Aren't you impressed? Okay, let's split up and look around. Hold up. That's the wrong way. Hold up. That's the wrong way. Someone's here! They're close. Whoa! It's the... Get back here!
I am the chief of this village.
I was searching for the spring.
A demon? By yourself?
No, I came with my friends, Thief and Rao.
Rao. If what we heard on the radio is correct, isn't that the name General Shiva goes by now?
Yeah.
Then you're saying Shiva's at our doorstep. Oh my.
He only did what he did 30 years ago because he was being lied to. This creep named Zayu tricked him into it.
It sounds like he has had much on his conscience these many years. When you go back, tell him the past is forgiven. And I have a request.
Way ahead of you. Don't worry, we'll keep this place a secret.
You have my gratitude.
Need anything from the outside world? Bet Rao'd be happy to bring it by later.
Oh, that would help immensely. We'd love as many canned goods, articles of clothing, and shoes as you can get your hands on.
You got it.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah. Some Peachy survivors, and their kids. I told them the truth about what happened 30 years ago.
What? Oh my God. Forgive me. Prince, I have no right to ask this of you. I'd like to let the...
I figured you'd say that. I already... That we'd forget we ever saw this...
I should have known you'd say that. Out of everyone, I've never known anyone with a soul as pure...
Is that any way to compliment if... Oh, right. I asked if they want... And they said canned food, clothes, and...
Of course. Once this is all over, I'll load up a truck with anything I can get.
So, what do we do now?
We have to find the king's water source. There's something fishy about it. I just know it.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be easy. We don't even know where it is, and it's definitely gonna be well protected.
The radio? Who in the world? Hey, flip that switch to put it on speaker.
This is General R.A. I'm, just talking to myself, all right? It sure would put us in a tough spot. If anyone were to follow the dried-up riverbed all the way to its southern end... If they did, they'd find the Army's water source and discover the truth of the terrible secret there. And this would be especially bad timing for that, considering that I just ordered all the hard-working soldiers defending it to take some well-deserved vacation. I could use a break myself after hearing straight from the king that the events of 30 years ago transpired exactly as Thief said they did. Hell of a shock.
I nearly burst a blood vessel!
Now I'm feeling in the mood to talk to myself as well.
There are still men of honor serving in the Royal Army. I can see more hope for Sandland's future than I have in a damn long time. Thanks.
You think Ari's gonna get in trouble for telling us all that stuff?
He's well aware that Zeu will discover what he's done before long, and that he will be punished for it.
But then why did he tell us? What does he stand to gain?
Perhaps it's in his blood. His father was a great man too, after all. All right, we'll wait here for now.
Nah, you found Peachy built this place. There's rare stuff. Oh yeah, I found something cool, so I'll bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
We can repair it. Just need Okay, now for some hot intel on the area. Do you need it?
See you later.
Hey there. I've got lots of cool new... Thank you so much. See you!
Ray.
Hey, Vess.
You got eyes, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I know.
I'm working on material process, but nothing I try. You just witnessed me ruining some of. I bet my. Guess I'm still not.
Oh, well, good.
Hey! You know, if I improve my skill, you'll be able to make your vehicle.
Wait, for real?
The better the materials.
There's a merchant named Kuo, whom I know from my Talbo day. Could you ask him to come to Spino?
He's a peddler. Won't he turn?
Well, so he only swings by when he feels like.
So buy from another.
The materials I ruined just now are. Kuo's the only person I know who. So please. He's been obsessed with. He's probably near the Lysop racetrack.
Fine. I guess it's worth it to power, but I don't even know what he looks like.
Oh, that won't. Maybe it's the noisy races, but you'll know him right away from his.
A loud guy.
Thanks! Thank you!